studio, and today we're going to be doing a beginner, I would say more like advanced beginner, like not just starting beginner, but like almost intermediate beginner combination, all that to say, a beginner combination to Rewrite the Stars from The Greatest Showman. This is a song that I am currently very obsessed with. I recently refound this song on an AMV and I cannot get enough of it. I'm going to be singing this song all day once I'm done filming this, and maybe you will too. But yeah, I know this song doesn't scream, we should tap dance to that, but that's kind of my MO, is doing choreography to songs that you don't necessarily think of tapping to, which is kind of fun. So let's go ahead and get started. Also, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, do the thing. All right, so it starts with flap, heel, flap, heel. So it's a nice and slow, just getting into the groove of the song. A 1, 2, 3, 4. So that brush of the flap is gonna start before the step, or before the 1. Obviously it starts before the step. Jen, I have had the hardest time speaking today. I think that's been like a common thing for the last few tutorials. I guess I'm blaming it on spring semester as a teacher. Let's just go with that. It's show season, it's spring semester, and it's recital stuff coming up, so I'm a mess. But yeah, no, the brush happens before the 1. A 1. So you're stepping down on 1, so that brush has to come before it. So it's 2 flap heels. So it'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's try that together. I have the actual wrong song stuck in my head. Okay, got it. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Then you have flap, ball change, flap, ball change. So it's a little quicker. A 5, it's the same a 5, but instead of just dropping your heel, you're going to go ball change. So it's flap, ball change, flap, ball change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's try from flap, heel, and then go into that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flap, ball change, flap, ball change. Good. From there, you have paradiddle, 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 stamp. So that's 3 paradiddles and a stamp. So nice and simple, just 3 paradiddles and a stamp. So let's add that to the first part. Flap, heel, flap, heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, hold 8. Cool? All right, let's try that one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, hold 8. Good. From there, you have 3 5-count riffs. And if I say any step that you haven't done before, I guarantee I have it in my step tutorial playlist down below. So if I say, like, if you've never done a 5-count riff, I definitely have a tutorial on how to do those in that step tutorial playlist. Just click the link, find the video you're looking for, and then learn the step, and then come right back to this. No big deal. All right, so you have 3 5-count riffs. So you start with the right foot, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. On that 6, you want to make sure that you lift that left toe on count 6. Once you've done your last 5-count riff, because you have a brush pas de bourrée. So you're going, it's basically a back essence, and I also have that as a step tutorial down below. So it's called a back essence. You brush or spank, and then you pas de bourrée, so you ball, change, spank. So that's the breakdown of that. So you have 3 5-count riffs, and then and 7 and 8. So let's just do that together. 3 5-count riffs, and then a back essence or a spank pas de bourrée. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. The speed is really why I say it's like more of an advanced beginner tutorial. So if it's the speed that's getting you, that's okay. You can always slow even this video down. I might sound a little weird, but you can totally slow this tutorial down. You can also just slow down the song when you run it. Totally fine. All right. 5 count riff. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. Last part of this is almost a repeat of the paradiddles, but instead of paradiddles, you're doing shuffle step heels. 5 and 6 and 5 and 6 and 7, hold 8. That's 1 and 2 and is how you start that. So it's just 3 shuffle step heels and then a stamp. So just like the paradiddles, but instead of paradiddle, you're doing shuffle step heel. Same thing. All right, so let's go from 5 count riffs into the shuffle step heels, which I also call shuffle diddles. So from the 5 count riff, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, hold 8. Cool? All right, let's try the whole beginning from full lap heel. Let's try to put the whole thing together. So you got full lap heels and full lap ball changes and then paradiddles. Then you have riffs and a back essence and then shuffle diddles. Okay? We got this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, hold 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, hold 8. Okay, let's try it with music. See how we can put that all together. It's a lot easier with music because you have like the beat to go with instead of just me shouting over taps with a very, very loud floor. I love the acoustics on this thing though. It's great. All right, so let's try it. It's the first time, no pressure. Doesn't have to be good. Doesn't have to be even decent. It's just us trying it out for the first time and seeing how all of it kind of goes together with the song, okay? 'Cause too, which is kind of nice. So let's do it again. This time, let's just focus on making it a little bit more comfortable. Just easing into the transitions between parts just a little better. And now that we know what it's supposed to sound like, we can get a little more into the groove of it. Okay? Nothing needs to be perfect. Let's do it one last time just to make sure we got it, and then we'll move on to the next part. But like I always say, if you are in need of more than just 3 runs before you're ready to move on to the next part, that is fine. That's why I love that these are videos. You can just rewind, practice as much as you need to, and then when we get to the next part, meet me there when you're ready. Okay, but for filming purposes, this will be the last time. Okay, so moving on to the next part. So the next step that we're going to do starts with the right foot because we just did stamp with the left foot. It's a buffalo. Again, if you've never done a buffalo, if you're like, oh shoot, I don't know what that is, what am I going to do? Step tutorial playlist right below. You can learn the buffalo and then just come right back to it. You can also try to pick it up. I'll teach you like the basic components, but if you need like a dedicated video, dedicated tutorial on the step, I got you. I got you, tap fam. All right, so you have step, shuffle, step, cross, step, shuffle, jump, cross. So step or jump, leap. You step, shuffle, and then you put your weight on the shuffling foot, and then you cross your other foot over, is what I'm trying to say. So you want to make sure that you leave that shuffle nice and open. It's really even. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. All right, so 2 buffaloes. So step right, shuffle left, step cross, step right, shuffle left, step cross. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. From there, your right foot is free. You have step, step, heel, heel, so it's a cramp roll. 5 and 6 and then ball change. So you're going 5 and 6 and 7. So 2 buffaloes, cramp roll, ball change. So let's try that together so we can get the rhythm. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good, let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. From there, 2 more buffaloes. So you go right back into doing buffaloes. Then you almost do a whole repeat because it's also a cramp roll, ball change, but this time it's a reverse cramp roll. So instead of going step, step, heel, heel, you're gonna go dig, dig, toe, toe. So you just make sure that you keep your knees bent. You're gonna have this like, I'm gonna catch a football kind of stance. I'm almost like a greater than sign. You see how I'm like over? That's to make sure that you have a nice counterbalance so that you can control when the toes come down. Because if you're up here, like your weight's just, you're really not going to have a lot of oomph in those toes and you're not going to be able to control when they come down. That was probably really loud. I'm so sorry. So you want to make sure that you are plied. Is that a word? In plie? Using your plie? I don't know. You want to make sure that you are nice and bent and that you have leverage and that you have counterbalance. So you have 2 buffaloes, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and then you have dig, dig, toe, toe, ball, change. So let's try that together. 2 buffaloes and then the reverse cramp roll, ball change. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. Okay, let's try doing the first part and the second part. So they're almost the same. It's just one has a regular cramp roll and then the other one has a reverse cramp roll. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Step, step, heel, heel, ball, change. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Dig, dig, toe, toe, ball, change. Awesome. One more time and then we'll add it on. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. If the reverse cramp roll is just messing you up, like if it doesn't feel right in your body, if it hurts you somehow, because some people have knee injuries, just do not straighten your knees when you do that. Make sure they are bent. You should never lock your knees. But either way, if you don't want to do the reverse cramp roll, just put another regular cramp roll in it. Just repeat the line twice. Sounds the same. I have no quarrels with people changing the combinations that I make to fit your body. I have no issues with that. All right, let's try adding it, going from the top and seeing how we do. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. On the buffalo. You don't have to do that, but people that have been on this channel long enough and maybe they take my class in person, this is like my cue that we're about to do a buffalo, because that's where I usually choreograph the arms for buffaloes. So it's a habit for me to cue it and let you know, oh, we're about to do buffaloes. So if you see my hands go behind my back like that, trust me, we're about to do a buffalo. So you can use it as a cue, or I'll just look silly. All right, let's try it again. This time just get a little more comfortable with how it all fits together, how this new part is just added in. We got this. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. To the very last section. This was supposed to be a 4-part tutorial, but I realized that the 2 first parts were so similar that I taught them together. So you're 75% of the way done with this combination, which is awesome. Okay, so one more time, and then we'll move on to the last section. Unless you need more time, and then you know what to do. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. The very last section. You guys ready? I'm ready. All right, so we just did 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So our right foot is free. So we have 4 step spank heels. It's technically a drawback, but I know some people are going to be like, wait, but a drawback starts with a brush. It does, sometimes. But sometimes you can start from a different part of it. Like you can go, and you can do it from the heel, or you can do it from the step. You know? So we are starting from the step, but the actual like step of it doesn't change. Like it's still step, spank, heel, or it's still in the same order. Same movements, same order. You're just starting from a different spot. That's my disclaimer. So we have 4 of these, and they have a syncopated rhythm. So it's gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So you have a ball change at the end. 4 syncopated drawbacks. So syncopated changes the rhythm, but not the step. It's very even. You're just going step, 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 step. So instead of doing like triplets, because we would usually do those in triplets, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You would usually do those as triplets, but today we're doing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So it's 8th notes. Okay? Hopefully that made sense. So 4 drawbacks starting with a step and then a ball change. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. If it helps not to think about them as drawbacks, sorry. If it helps not to think about them as drawbacks, think about it just as what it is. Step, spank, heel. So it's 4 sets of step, spank, heel, and a ball change. So let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. You finish off the entire combination with 4 paradiddles and a stamp. And that finishes off the combination because it gets us to the break before the chorus. So 4 drawbacks and a ball change, 4 paradiddles and a stamp. Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1. Good. Okay, let's do that one more time, and then we'll walk through the whole thing. Just walk through without music. Then we'll do it all together. One more time from the drawbacks. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and urge to do 3 in a stamp, it's 4 in a stamp. I keep like at the end going, no, it's another paradiddle. It is 4 in a stamp at the end, not like the beginning where it was 3 in a stamp. Okay? It's 4. And that is as much a reminder for myself as it is for y'all. All right, let's go from the top, walking through it. Ready? From flap heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and riff. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Shuffle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1. Even though I just said there are 4 paradiddles, I still had to very strongly resist the urge to stamp on the 4th one instead of doing the 4th one. If anybody else is there with me, let me know. Any of my noise complaint people learning this dance, you probably are like, yes, because we do 3 paradiddles in the stamp a lot in my choreo. All right, let's try it from the top. Have some fun. Let's see how it all just comes together. No pressure. This is the first time we're trying the whole thing with music. Absolutely no pressure, okay? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You know I want you. There's not a secret I try to hide. I know you want me, so don't keep saying I have to try. You say it's not in your heart, but it's pulling you miles away. And I will always reach from you when you are here in my heart. So don't stop me if I decided that you're my destiny. So why don't we read?
You see why there's 4 and then a stamp? With the music, I don't hesitate. I know that there's 4. I want to do 4 because I want to stop on knee, the knee of destiny. Makes it sound like the knee of destiny. I don't know. It's like, what is that movie, The Stick of Destiny? Somebody help me out. Like, write in the comments, what am I thinking of? I'm going to ask Sean as soon as I'm done with this, as soon as I'm done filming tutorials, I'm going to ask him, what is that movie about the Stick of Destiny? I swear it's a movie. I'm not kidding. Anyway, so the knee of destiny, we want to stamp right on that 1. And you'll want to with the music, but without it, you just, I at least don't. But hey, music always helps. All right, let's try it again. This time we're just gonna get a little more comfy with it and a little more smooth on the transitions and maybe just like fix one thing. Pick one thing that you want to improve on. Nothing crazy. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You know I want you. There's not a secret I try to hide. I know you want me, so don't keep saying I have to try. You say it's not in your heart, but it's pulling you miles away. And I will always reach from you when you are here in my heart. So you can stop me if I decided that you're my destiny. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Say you.
I love this song so much. Okay, let's do it one last time together. I know after this tutorial you can do it as many times as you want. You can try it to the original. I will warn you, the original song is much faster than this cover. So if you are going to try it, either slow the song down if you need to, or try it faster, you know? It could be fun. Why not? All right, what was I saying? I forgot. Right. Let's do it one last time. I told you, I am having such a hard time speaking today. Let's do it one last time. And, oh, I was saying you can do it as many times as you want to. It's a video. It doesn't have to be the last time. But for filming purposes, this is the last time, which means we have one rule, aside from don't fall. The one rule is you gotta have fun. Make this time so much fun because you just learned a whole combination. Have fun with it, okay? Even if you get it wrong, even if something, like, just don't fall. But even if something goes wrong aside from falling, have fun. What is wrong with me today? Okay. 'Alright, hopefully you guys had a blast with me today. I had so much fun teaching this to you. If you're looking for something a little bit more difficult but to the same song, I do have an intermediate/advanced, intermediate/advanced tutorial for this coming out next week, so make sure that you stay tuned for that. If you're watching this way after it has come out, it's already there. There's probably a link in the description. It's good. Alright, so if you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the TAP fam. We've got choreography tutorials like this, step tutorials like I mentioned, technique exercises, which I have to film a few of right after this, and vlogs and challenges and all kinds of fun stuff on this channel. It's all free TAP class and it's all for you, so make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Also, smash that thumbs up button because it tells YouTube that you like tap dance, and we want to tell YouTube that people like tap dance. So, thumbs up, subscribe. This is the greatest show, and as always, thank you for dancing with me.